Remember the rats. Remember the rats. I forgot the rats. Hello, welcome back to a very special episode of Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. What's so special about it, you might ask? Me, I'm the special one. You see, that Muppet you can see flapping his chops in the bottom left of your screen managed to record an entire episode without realising his mic was muted. So anyway, this is a voiceover. And we are back on Zeffo raiding another tomb and trying to get there before the Empire. I clearly have no idea where I am, but I think the way I should be going is through this little gap.
We found it. Feels different than the other tomb. I don't know. I don't like it.
Looks like the way forward is fairly straightforward.
I found
Let's
it.
do a bit of climbing.
See her. Why didn't you tell me?
Because she's a liar.
You. How?
I rerouted communication
Oh, hello.
the moment you tried to contact her. Slicing encrypted transmissions was always a pastime of hers. She taught me one. There's no technique Sarah has that I haven't perfected.
This is fun. We're going to have lots of little conversations with Trella through the course of this episode. It's good to see the stormtroopers have as much trouble with the Tomb Guardians as I do. And of course, I've completely forgotten that you can interrupt those attacks with the Force. I'm desperately rolling around like I'm playing Dark Souls. I'm getting stomped in the process. Just hit him. That's better. Okay, through the door we go. And into a very damp chamber. Someone's busted their balls. And by the sounds of it, I'm having trouble with my controller again. Oh, you idiot, it's broken. You need to find another one. Let's see what's behind door number 2.
What'd you find?
My friend, these devices...
And apparently these little floating candle things can be used to burn through the undergrowth.
See it as a motif.
I can have a little meditate as a treat.
You're running out of time.
For what?
My scouts located an artifact of interest at the rear of this tomb. Even now I'm studying it, learning his secrets. It seems Cordova was rather taken with these Zeffo. Perhaps enough to hide the holocron amongst their bones.
We'll see how much you learn.
Fire at will! Target is mobile. How is he doing that? Move back. I can't fight anymore.
Target is suffering from camera controls. Target is also very bad at jumping. We also haven't quite figured out what to do with those candles yet.
Get up here. Destroy him.
And of course now the scout trooper there returns the favour by hanging around and waiting until I've taken down the Tomb Guardian for him. I can't really complain, it's exactly what I was just doing.
Here.
Yeah, I don't think you can kick it. As soon as I've got the Tomb Guardian out of the way, the scout trooper gets brave.
A relic from the ancient Zeffo. I sense great vanity and extravagance in this period of their history. Just what we need. There was something in there.
Well, since I don't suffer from great vanity and extravagance, I won't be repainting the ship. This is clearly not the way to go, but I haven't quite figured it out yet. really is nothing worse than watching yourself bumble around. I figured out there are vines down there, but I can't get to them up here. I haven't quite sussed out that part yet. So I plummet to my death again. I've got myself completely turned around. Okay, no, figured it out. Oh no, wait, no I haven't. Oh no, we're going to try and go the wrong way again. And it's right about this moment that I realise that I'm actually on the ledge that I jumped from at the start of the game. Start of this session. What I should in fact be doing is going the opposite way. Finally, we're going in the right direction again. Nope, we can't do that. But what we can do is make this jump for a change.
Oh, nice.
What have you found, PD? So very obviously highlighting the candles. But I haven't yet sussed out what to do with the candles.
Hey, BD, let's go. You want to look inside? Let's see what you found.
My friend, what I found here is disconcerting.
Are you going to tell us what's disconcerting about it, you know? Or are you just going to drop that tail off? Okay, this thing's glowing blue. I've got to be able to do something with it. That thing's glowing red. And as we know, red is the colour of you don't know what to do with this yet. So finally, we realise there's a button there that we can interact with. Okay, but what do we do with that now? No, you obviously can't jump that from there. We are embarrassingly slow at figuring this out. But at least we don't miss the jump this time. Take a look through door number 3. No, not lightsaber. You need the candles. Again, not lightsaber. Oh look, it's our friend the angry goat. And another rodent. No, we can't jump and grab onto it. There we go. Clever boy. Little confused why that Tomb Guardian doesn't activate there, but never mind. I'll take it. Also take the opportunity to meditate.
We're never getting across this gap. Better double back and tell the squad.
Oh, still not lightsaber. But just to make a change, I get a wall run right the first time. Whee! Nearly missed that one. And it's the explodey things again. And they're playing pinball with a giant rodent. Oop, nearly went off the edge.
More of my soldiers breach this tomb every minute.
Afraid to face me yourself?
Had your droid not intervened, I would have killed you with ease.
She's not wrong.
It's okay, buddy. Just ignore her.
And now we've got a big jumping puzzle.
We need to call in a report. The Jedi is here. You got it. You and him. Last mistake.
It's amazing how resistant to blaster bolts those orange shoulder pads are.
You're not getting out of here alive.
always fun fighting purge troopers.
Give me a fight, Jedi.
Okay.
Jedi! For me. Can't be over yet. You need practice. Keep fighting!
Now what I should have done there was force pushed him over the edge. Much too attached to the lightsaber to do that. Okay, so that's brought this side over here. Put it back again. Come on, you're a smart lad, you can figure it out. Well done.
Could use a little help, baby.
Shouldn't have come here.
Nice little ambush there. We reconfigure the puzzle. Oh wait, we can't climb around that one. So maybe we don't need to reconfigure the puzzle. Or maybe we need to pause it long enough to get us across here. Just gonna sit around and wait for them to fight it out. And another wall run. Which again, I break the habit of a lifetime and nail on the first attempt. Where am I going? It's a bit dark in here. Not that way. Here we go. And this, I believe, is the angry goat I saw through the gate. And this time I remember not to try to attack it when it's red.
Imagine the artifacts the Empire would have missed if it weren't for your intervention on this backwater planet.
Sure it's worth the cost? I hear Project Augur came at a high price.
Stormtroopers and workers. Expendable resources.
You're a monster.
I am what Zed made me.
Jedi. Not enough to down me. Still, too much for you?
Oh, and it started so well.
Nice throw, BD.
Oh no, pull it back. And then, of course, I get immediately yoked by a giant rodent.
Maybe we should check that out. Enemy approaching. I got it. Watch out. He's deadly. It's a range fight now. Slip up now.
Just sometimes you'd think I was getting the hang of this. Only sometimes.
I've taken the artifact back to my ship for analysis. Pity you couldn't make it in time.
Doesn't matter what you steal. They'll never understand it.
Yet you do?
You'll find out soon enough.
I'll take those odds.
Okay, so we got another thing that I don't know what to do with yet. And this room kind of reminds me of Prince of Persia. There are a lot of climbing, jumping puzzles like this in the Sands of Time trilogy, where you're dangling from large pillars on the ceiling. Oh wait, I could just drop down.
Little help here?
Let's try hitting the right button this time, shall we? There we go. A little easier to get back out again if I have to go that way. Oh, and we're nearly at the end of this bit. Just have to squeeze through another gap. Maybe meditating would be a good idea. Not sure if there are any 1-point skills. Be very useful, or if it would be best to save points up for 2-point skills. No, we're going for that one, okay? Not much else we can do around here, so we might as well carry on around the corner.
I noticed something while examining this sarcophagus.
And then completely missed the
It's
jump.
a very convenient location to dispose of nuisances.
You lured me here. Was this your plan all along?
You truly have the wits of a scrapper.
Meanwhile, the stormtroopers up above are completely deaf.
What's that? Enemy! Enemy here!
Must be the buckets on their heads.
Fleeing, track him! All Jedi must die. Out to you.
This is just one-on-one. Oh, looks like I spoke too soon. I think you're on the wrong franchise there, bud. This isn't 40k. Oh.
Padawan,
Time for another flashback.
Everywhere it is within me, it surrounds me.
just so. It connects you. There will be times when emotion, pain, or exhaustion trick you. You will feel cut off, isolated. This is an illusion. Your lightsaber lies there, out of reach, but you remain connected through the Force. Feel that energy around you, and summon your weapon.
Forces within you, around you.
It has to do a little
Making
wiggle
into your
first,
weapon.
because that's the way the Force works.
You must ignore all distraction.
Force is with me. It connects us. Yeah, I think so.
And now we can Force pull. And now we can Force plummet. I'm nothing if not predictable when it comes to gravity. So now what do we do? Oh, we can pull one of those.
You survived.
Not part of your plan?
Suddenly it all starts to make sense. Suddenly, just as we thought we were getting towards the end of the skill tree, we've got a whole bunch more to unlock. Well, where are we going this time? Oh, another little narrow passageway.
Enemy spotted! Shoot the intruder! Tracking the target.
Not quite. That's it. And I've suddenly discovered that I can yeet probe droids. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
How do we get to him? Let's take him out.
It's a small gap. You don't need to be a Jedi to jump over that.
Is he gonna kill us all?
Probe droid? Hello? You gonna do anything? Oh, it's gonna wait until I'm right underneath it. Oh, that's back the way you came, you idiot. Worked it out yet? Now you've worked it out. It's easy to get turned around when you're doing all sorts of flippy parry and riposte motions. A little bit slow there. For some reason I always manage to leave them on a tiny sliver of health. Force pulling and swinging. Wait, this thing's blue now. Now it turns out that's not how you're supposed to solve the puzzle.
Got him. He's hurt.
But it'll do.
Let's end him. Contact on target.
Stim would be a good idea here. Oh, a little bit too slow.
We encounter the Jedi. Be smart. And they do things we never see. Get him. Let's do this. Someone else attack him. I think he's giving up.
No. Which part of this looks like giving up? Now we fight the Toomey boy again. And we get greedy again. He punishes us for it. Still haven't quite figured out what to do with the little cylinders.
Look alive! Hit the target. Let's take him on. He's down. Change position. Don't let him get... It's not over yet.
See, you can have all manner of fun with the probe droids.
Give me a fight.
Wrong button. That's it. Haven't quite mastered that wall run business yet. And I still haven't spotted that the pillars are interactable. Oh? Has the penny dropped? No, it has not. I'm still trying to get through the gate the same way I did with the last one.
This was an offering to the sage buried here. At the time, it was considered precious.
Now the next thing I try is maybe using the force to freeze it after I let go. But that doesn't work either. Look, there's a honking big interact prompt. Finally! Oh, speaking of honking big things... I don't think this lad wants to come through the doorway, which, you know, is good. He's also not pushable. Not so much moved, just got sent flying. Some interesting ragdoll in there. Now, I apologise in advance, because it takes me an embarrassingly long time to figure out this room.
You saw that too, right? Jedi,
Yes, that's what I do when I'm stuck in a corner and the camera's messing with me. At this point I know I've got to do something with a candle, but I'm not entirely sure what. I'll bring it out here, and then I drop it in the water to check the map. And then I lose my way and go through the wrong door again. And of course I take it through the water and get it extinguished again. Let's go back for another one. This time going around the side of the room to avoid the falling water. No, that is not in fact a burnable bit. Where do I have to take it? At this point, I believe I'm wondering if there's anything over here I can either burn with it or use it to jump-start the ball. But no. It does not work like that. Look at my confused face. Press button, receive candle? No. So I'm going to have to get one from somewhere else. Okay, remember to lock on, did not remember to dodge. 1 out of 2 is not bad. Again with the forgetting to dodge.
I think you should just give up.
Stop it, Stormtrooper. I've no time for your shenanigans. I'm busy being baffled by simple puzzles. Simple puzzles that I've already solved. Oh. Go. Guardian is still sleeping.
BD, toss me stim. Much better, BD.
That's okay, because all I need is a rodent. Anything good for one skill point? The power of friendship. I'm sure there's a JRPG joke to be made there somewhere, but I don't really play JRPGs, so I'll leave it to someone else. But at least now I can Darth Vader the hell out of the Stormtroopers, which of course I'm going to forget to do in actual combat. So I accidentally lock onto the rat, which is also standing there doing nothing. I'm not sure what's wrong with the aggro in this particular little bit of corridor.
Feel the intruder.
Ah yes, there we are. I've realised we can climb. Okay, so now what do I do?
Gotta look into that.
And we have that purge trooper again.
Finish the fight. Try. My heart is strong. That.
That was nowhere near as elegant as the first time, but at least this time the rodents didn't get me. I spoke too soon.
Eyes over there.
Of course, having meditated, I now have to repeat this fight as well.
More skilled than I thought. We'll root you all out. Get after him. Weekend. Target is highly mobile.
And again, a little bit too late on the stems.
Someone else attack him.
I'm slowly coming to figure out that maybe I want to be down in that room there. Nope, can't pull the candles from up here.
You're not worth our time. Leave for me. Hit me again.
Remember the rats. Remember the rats. I forgot the rats. Every time.
Intruder there. I hear you. How can I win? I should move back. Smash him.
Remember the purge trooper too. He's a little more dangerous than the rats.
Looks like he's weak. Target is weakened.
Absolutely fumbling this fight.
Fast. This one is mine. I think he's scared. Attack the enemy. Move. I will not miss. I just have to aim better. I've got it. Taken. Enemy is running.
There we go. Finally managed to hit the one that took me down last time. And a little last minute force push takes the two of them over the edge. Now I need to figure out what the hell I'm doing. And now we have to fight the big boy again.
Mind helping me out?
And once more we run into the wrong room. I hope this isn't quite as painful to watch as it is for me to watch, because my god, it took me forever and a day to figure this out. This episode's already getting a bit long, so for the sake of your patience and my dignity, I'm going to skip to the bit where I actually solve what to do. So I've worked out that I need to burn away the plants up that chain. But of course there's water in the way here. Means I need to take it around to the other side. Not like that. To this day I'm not sure if this is how you're supposed to solve the puzzle, but it's how I solved it. After a couple of abortive attempts, of course. I'd figured out that it was possible. Still hadn't quite nailed the timing. Come on, you can do it. "17th time's the charm." That's what they say, right? Now if I can just avoid putting it out in the water, I might be able to burn this off. Amazing. Down I hop. And I finally have my big Zeffo ball.
here it is. I have finally found an intact representation of this sacred Zeffo artifact. My friend, look closely. This is Mixtral at the Vault Unbegunna. You can see an object in their hand. Based on this imagery, I believe this object allows a Force wielder to perceive the mysteries of the Vault. This is the key and the guide. The Zeffo Astrium. But who would destroy?
So we have a new MacGuffin.
Why? It requires more research. However, our next step is clear. Find an Astrium, if any still exist.
And there we have it.
You ever heard of it?
I think this would be a very good time for me to stop waffling
Key.
and pack up for the
I
day.
understand that. Looks like we know what we have to find.
I'll see you here next time. In the meantime, don't forget to like and subscribe and all that bollocks. Take it easy.